God, that thing's big. There you go, Fuller. That's your next ride.
You buying?
I don't know. It looks expensive. Hey guys, Sean again, Custom Offsets TV on the YouTube. Today we got a badass 2014 F250 Platinum Super Duty. This thing's 6 inches in the air, 12 wides, and 38's. Let's go.
Trucks decked out, rolling through the wood and it flexed out. Rims so big and the windows black, got the knob all lit up, double chrome down stacks. Yeah, we love to get them dirty, but still they so clean. Custom Offsets team stands as the team, on top of it now. We ain't never gonna fade, so you better get ready for taking over the game.
Hey guys, like I said, you're gonna have non-stop traffic. Hold on. Wait, there's one down at the intersection down by Highway 41 and Appleton Road, Fuller. Can we wait for that one?
Yeah.
Oh wait, this one sounds real loud. Thanks for stopping by. You ready? Hey guys, like I said, we got a 2014 Ford Super Duty Platinum. So this is an F250. He already had the suspension in there. It looks like it's going to be the 6-inch rough country lift. And if you come take a look at it, he's even custom painted the shocks. And I'm not sure if the rough country coils come that silver, but otherwise he had those painted. And you can see it's a 4-link system on that straight axle F250. So soon we'll do a complete rundown of what all the components involve when you get into that, but for now you just need to know basically it's a 6-inch system on a F250. These are the 20 by 12 gauntlets, and this is by Hostile. It's a really sexy wheel, it's a clean wheel, definitely easy to clean. You can see on their 12 wide they're running right around 5 inches, maybe 5.5 inches, 5 1/4 as far as lip. And then you're gonna be 6.5 between the spokes before that ridge shows up. But it's a really clean wheel. Like I said, it'd be easy to keep clean. I think that's what he was going for. You can see he had us add the chrome spike lug nuts, which look badass. You can now add those to any wheel and tire package. I know we have them for Chevys and Fords. Don't know yet if we're gonna add them for the Dodge trucks, but at least you can add them for those. And then what he did for tires are the Toyo Open Country MT. So remember, MT is the mud tire. So it's a big luggy tire, and it's a 38, I think 13.5. Yeah, 13.5. So it's 38 tall, and then it's 13.5 wide, and it's on that 12 wide wheel. So he does get some protection. So you'll see that if he ever hits the curb, he's gonna hit that tire first before he hits the wheel. And that's a lot of times why the guys go with the 13.5s on the 12 wides, because otherwise you have that straight up and down, and basically the wheel's the first thing of contact. And then as far as the fitment on that, if you look up front here, Fuller, you're gonna see that Banker had to go in there and basically reconstruct this. It previously had all of this extra bumper in here, and then it also had this big old bracket in there. So he removed all of that to make it so that it didn't rub. And what that did was he made a nice clean line, as you can see, and then went back over it with a little bit of paint so it doesn't rust or corrode or anything. And then he went in and trimmed this valance. And you'll notice what he always tries to do is he always tries to chase either the factory or like the bumper runs that edge, so he ran the valance at that edge. Because the ultimate goal is to make it so that you can't tell somebody's trim. And if you look back in the back here, you'll see the same thing. He took a kind of a half moon I guess you could call it, out of the fender flare, because the only thing that hit was the fender flare. Fender flare used to come straight down here, and by doing that, it chases the same lines on the other side, brings them over, and it just gives a nice clean trim so that you really can't tell. Because there was quite a bit of contact on the 38's, even with a 6-inch lift on the 250. That's it for fitment, right, Fulla? So because it's a platinum package, you can see it's got quite a bit of chrome. He also added the chrome rockers, and then also the chrome visors. And then you can see that he added aftermarket pocket style flares. I'm gonna assume they're Bushwhacker. They don't have a tag on them, but I'm pretty sure those are Bushwhacker pocket style. You can see he added the chrome Weston bull bar, and then he's got a set of rigid pods up front. Window tint, you see he did a factory match. So he's got 20% on the front windows. And then, like I said, a lot of the chrome has been either added or part of the platinum package. You can see he added one of the low profile fiberglass covers by Undercover. And you can see it sits pretty flush. Now this is the design where the whole thing basically has to go up. And if you gotta load something big in there, it's gonna have to come off. But it's also got the rails on it. You can see he's got the RBP mud flaps. I would have to bet he's got an exhaust. Yeah, definitely got exhaust work done. So do a startup clip for him for sure on that one. Fuller, I'm sure you already did, and they enjoyed it thoroughly. Go check out the interior. Is that why you're pushing buttons? You're good at this. Oh, that's nice, yeah. So it's got a moonroof up there. Super clean interior. It's got a really cool, like, what color would you call that? Camel. It's like a brown, and then a really dark brown, and then a wood grain brown. It's got gauges for your gauges. Big display. Yeah, you guys know I lean towards the Chevys, but I drive the shit out of this Platinum. That is a cool truck. And it's the paint. The paint is definitely a pearl, so it's a white pearl paint underneath there, so it's got a lot of depth to it. Just a really cool looking paint job. I mean, it's no CO2, and it's beautiful mountain white, or hell we call it, but it's pretty sweet. It's got the big old, it's got the big old 6-7 liter badges on it. Super eco-friendly, I'm assuming, by the looks of that leaf. Maybe show them some rolling coal later as it ecos up the system. I like it, Fuller. I'm pretty sure those step-ups are factory also. You Ford guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty certain that's factory. If this was mine, I'd probably pull those off and tuck some amp steps that just pop down. It just makes the trucks look taller. I just like the clean look of the amp steps. I think that's everything. You guys kept asking for more Fords, more Dodges. We're gonna keep looking for some Dodge 1500s because I want to show you some of those. I think I can convince my uncle to come up here and get a leveling kit and some wheels and tires. He's got a brand new Ram 1500, so I'd like to show you guys that. But remember to tune in to us. We're Custom Offsets, and we're Custom Offsets TV on the YouTube. Also, we've got a Facebook and Instagram, a Snapchat. See what I did there? Vimeo. We now have Vimeo. I don't know what Vimeo is, but if you go out there, we're out there. Peace. I'll take these and go start building me a Super Duty.